Keeping up with the Joneses is a terrible path for life. It is only going to lead to feeling horrible about yourself, and it's definitely not going to lead to a happy and fulfilled life. It's just not worth it. Now, I'm sure there's a number of you out there, keyboard warriors, going to town saying, that's easy for you to say. You've got 3 cars behind you, including a Ferrari. How can you say that keeping up the Joneses is terrible? Because I have these cars and because of the circles that I run in, I can say that it's definitely not something you want to try and do because you're not going to win it. I've done really well for myself in my career as an engineer. I've made some huge sacrifices to allow me the luxuries and the lifestyle that I live, but because of the circles that I'm in and the people that I know, I can tell you, you're not gonna win that game. Even with what I have, right there, like a 7-figure net worth, and I've got friends that have 8, 9-figure net worths, no joke. A lot of these people are 10, 20, 30 years older than I am. Some of them are 20 years younger than I am. Everybody's on their own path. Try to keep up with the Joneses and get to the point where you're financially better than everybody else. It's a miserable journey, and it's definitely something that you don't wanna focus on. Really want to focus on yourself, on your own personal growth, because trying to compare yourself to some other people is just not going to make you happy. It's not going to make you fulfilled. You need to find that happiness within. And sure, for me, I enjoy these cars. I love these cars. They're a blast to drive, they're a blast to own, but at the same time, I'd be just as happy if I didn't have these cars as I am with these cars, because I find the happiness and fulfillment in myself and the life that I live and the people I surround myself with rather than the material things that I have. That's the big takeaway, is focus on your own internal happiness, not on the monetary from the materialistic things and comparing yourself with others, because I'm sure I can go to some places and roll up in the Ferrari and have the most expensive car there, but a lot of the other times I take it to places and my friends roll up in cars that cost millions and millions of dollars and have car collections that are worth tens of millions or hundreds of millions of dollars. It's just a game you're not gonna win. There's always gonna be a bigger fish. There's always gonna be somebody worth more. You're not gonna go ahead and find happiness and fulfillment trying to keep up with everybody else. You need to do you, work on yourself, work on your own growth, and then over the course of your journey, look back and see how far you've come. And that's where you can go ahead and find your happiness and fulfillment. Trying to keep up with the Joneses, with the materialistic things, it's just not gonna happen, unfortunately. And so the sooner you can realize that, the sooner you can go ahead and put yourself on a path for happiness and fulfillment, and you'll just be better off in general and the happier person overall.